Welcome to my series on research reports. In this video, I'll be bringing to us the various types of research reports that we have. That will be the subject of our discussion. And so we want to see what are those different types of research reports and how do they differ from one another. So the types, the first one I want to talk about are journal articles. These are research reports that are published in journals. They are published in journals, so they are referred to as journal articles. So when you prepare your research reports and you send a manuscript to a journal editor, the editor sends that to reviewers. Reviewers make their comments and they tell you the areas where you need to make amends and so on. And then everything is sent back to you. And then you make those amendments. You send back to the editor. If the editor is satisfied, then your paper is published. So those are journal articles. Another type of research report are papers we publish in conference proceedings. Now, for these ones, you submit also to conference organizers. They review, they subject the paper to peer review. And after that, they return it to you for corrections. You make your corrections, you send to them, and then they get it published in a conference proceedings. And then for this category of publications, you have opportunity to present the paper physically or remotely before a larger or wider audience. And of course, it has the advantage of you are able to receive feedback right on the spot, because people will ask you questions, people will make comments on your presentation, and those are feedbacks that you can use to improve the quality of the paper. So papers in conference proceedings form another type of research report. The third type are dissertations and theses. Now, these are project reports that you submit in partial fulfillment of the requirements for a particular degree, whether master's degree or doctoral degree. So these are theses or dissertations. Of course, which one is dissertation, which one is thesis, depends on which institution you are attending. In some institutions, theses are used for PhD project reports, while dissertations are used for master's project reports. But in some other institutions, it is the opposite, whereby you have dissertations being used for PhD project reports and thesis being used for master's project reports. So whichever the situation is, you have to follow the convention or the practice in your institution. But thesis and dissertations are also another type of research reports. And then we have technical reports. This is a fourth category. Sometimes you get a research grant and your donor agency wants reports at the end of the research, so you prepare the reports. Those are technical reports which you submit to showcase what you have done in terms of the research. So these are the four categories of research reports that I want to bring to our attention. In the next video, we will discuss the structure or outline of research reports. We want to take each of those research reports and discuss their structure. How are they structured? What are the outlines of the contents that should go into each of them? That will be the subject of the next video. See you then.